Why failure is the first step to success. Have you ever failed at something that meant everything to you? Maybe you studied hard but didn't get the result you wanted. Maybe you started a business that didn't work. Maybe you trusted someone who broke your heart. Or perhaps you dreamed of a better life but felt like every door was closed. If that is how you feel today, this message is for you. Take a deep breath and remember one powerful truth. Failure is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a stronger one. Many people believe that successful people never fail. They imagine that great leaders, athletes, artists, and entrepreneurs were simply lucky. But the truth is completely different. Behind every great success is a collection of failures, disappointments, mistakes, and moments of doubt. The difference is not that successful people never fail. The difference is that they never allow failure to become their final destination. Think of a child learning to walk. A child falls again and again. They don't stop after the first fall. They don't think, walking isn't for me. They stand up, they try again. Eventually they walk with confidence. Life works the same way. Every challenge teaches you something that success never could. Failure teaches patience. Failure teaches courage. Failure teaches resilience. Most importantly, failure teaches you who you really are. There will be moments when life seems unfair. People may laugh at your dreams. Some may tell you that you are not talented enough. Others may remind you of your mistakes instead of your potential. Do not let those voices become louder than your own. Your future is not determined by what happened yesterday. It is determined by what you choose to do today. Every morning gives you another chance. Every mistake gives you another lesson. Every setback gives you another opportunity to grow stronger. Remember this: a seed must first be buried in darkness before it grows into a beautiful tree. In the same way, many of the hardest seasons of your life are preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. Pain often becomes the foundation of purpose. Disappointment often becomes the beginning of wisdom. Failure often becomes the road that leads to extraordinary success. Ask yourself this question: what if my greatest failure is actually preparing me for my greatest victory? That single question can change your life. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask, what is this experience trying to teach me? When you change your perspective, you change your future. You stop seeing obstacles as walls. You begin seeing them as stepping stones. Life will test your patience. It will test your determination. It will test your courage. But every test is building a stronger version of you. Imagine climbing a mountain. The path is steep. You become tired. Sometimes you slip. Sometimes you feel like giving up. But every single step takes you closer to the top. The climb is difficult because the view is worth it. Your dreams deserve that same determination. Never underestimate what you can achieve if you refuse to quit. The world remembers people who kept going when everyone else stopped. It remembers those who stood up after falling. It remembers those who believed in themselves when nobody else did. Today, make a promise to yourself. Promise that you will never let one failure define your identity. Promise that you will learn instead of surrender. Promise that every setback will become a setup for a comeback. Because your story is still being written. This chapter may be difficult, it may even be painful, but it is not the final chapter. The best pages of your life are still waiting to be written. Stand up, believe again, dream again, work again. One day you will look back and realize that the moment you thought everything was falling apart was actually the moment everything started coming together.